And then this is the part 2. This is the part 2 for the SPM syllabus, the SPM format. Okay. And there are actually 10 questions. Question number 9 is an example. Okay. So the answer is always provided. And for you to answer the questions in this part, you have to understand that questions in this part consist of 2 types. Okay, the first type, it's about grammar questions. It's testing your understanding of grammar. Okay, and then the second type is about vocabulary. So you must be able to choose which is the most suitable word. All right, the most suitable word. Okay, sometimes you might find that some like there is more than one answer, but you have to think really hard to choose the best answer. You have to get to the best answer when it comes to vocabulary question. You have to choose the best answer. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 10 minutes for you to read and answer the questions, and then we will discuss it paragraph by paragraph. Okay, so 10 minutes start now. Okay, if you don't understand the vocabulary, you can ask me here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start the discussion in 3 minutes, yeah? Okay, Chi Young, get ready with paragraph 1, yeah? Chi Young, are you able to use your microphone to read? If your microphone is working, get ready with paragraph 1, okay? I'm going to ask you to read, okay? We're going to start the discussion in 2 minutes. All right, okay, let's start the discussion, yeah? Chi Young, could you please read the first paragraph without the answer? Without the answer.
Huawei was just released a new P series flagship phone in Malaysia. To be honest, we have always been a fan of Huawei smartphones. We first tested the
20?
P20 back in 2018. We are fascinated by Huawei P50 not only for its elegant and solid build design, but also for its cutting edge technology and overall user experience that are both captivating and
Okay, all right, good. Okay, now let me explain the vocabulary first, and then I will need all of you to put your answers on the chat box, yeah? Huawei has just released a new P series flagship phone in Malaysia. So the terms here are a little bit technical, but you don't have to worry too much, yeah? Because you don't need to understand the technical terms to answer. You only need to know the vocabulary and also grammar. Okay. To be honest, we have always been a fan of Huawei smartphones. We first tested the P20 back in 2018. Okay. So now, number 10, I need all of you to put your answers on the chat box. What is your answer to question number 10? B. Okay, any other answers? What? Only two answers? Okay, never mind. All right, the answer is since. Okay, so what's B? The answer is since. Okay, since. Okay, now, for you to understand this part, you have to understand have always been. Okay, this is perfect tense. This is perfect tense. Present perfect, past perfect, and you have to understand why are we using perfect tense, because we want to tell people how long. Okay, we want to tell people how long, right? Still remember? For example, if I'm sharing my experience with you, I can say, oh, I have taught English. I have taught English for 8 years. Okay. Or I have taught English since, let's say, 2018. All right. 2018. Is it 8 years? No. 2015. Is it correct? 16 should be 16. Okay. 2000, 2016. Okay, 2016. So for us to talk about how long we do something, okay, we have to use perfect tense, and then we can use it with for or since. Understand? So let me jot down the pattern for perfect tense for you. Okay, so that's how we use perfect tense. You have to use has or have, and then you have to use past participle, and then after that you have to use for or since. That's perfect tense. Okay. Now let me tell you something about my experience. Okay, like 3 years ago, I was in Langkawi teaching. Okay, so at that time, and you asked me, oh, teacher, how long did you teach in Langkawi? Oh, I had taught English in Langkawi for 6 years. Okay, so and you are asking me, why am I using had taught? Because I'm telling you my past experience. I'm no longer in Langkawi. Okay, so this is my past experience. When I'm telling you my past experience, I have to use past tense. And if I want to tell you how long I did something in the past, I have to use past perfect, okay, which is had plus past participle plus for or since. Understand? Or I had taught English in Langkawi, okay, since 2016. Okay, so that's how we use perfect tense. Is there any problem? Nope. Okay, so before we move on, remember, why are we using perfect tense? Because we want to tell people how long we do something. And then it can be divided into now or past, in the past. Okay, so come back to our lesson here. So we have always been. So the perfect tense tells us that we want to tell people how long we have done something. So we use since we first tested the P20 back in 2018. Now we are fascinated by Huawei P50. So are fascinated by something, are attracted by something. Okay, are fascinated by something, are attracted by something. Okay, we are fascinated by Huawei P50, not only for its elegant and solid build design, but also, okay, not only but also. Still remember this connector? This is a connector. If you are using this connector, your organization will get a higher mark. Understand? it goes into your organization, not only, but also. Okay, so not only, but also, it means and. It means and. Okay, so not only for its elegant and solid build design, but also for its cutting-edge technology and overall user experience that are both captivating. Okay, captivating means attractive, interesting. Captivating is an adjective. It means attractive. It means interesting. Okay. So as you can see, yeah, when you are when you are reading the sentence, you can sort of feel that the author attitude towards Huawei P50 is rather positive. 他的态度是比较正面的 is rather positive, right? So he used captivating, a positive adjective to describe Huawei. So most likely, the second objective is also a positive adjective. Understand? So what is the answer to question 11? Can everyone please put your answers on the chat box? Okay, we have D. Any other answers? Nope. What is the meaning of B? Convoluted. Convoluted means extremely complicated. Okay, convoluted, extremely complicated. 很复杂. Okay, 很复杂. Complicated, convoluted, they are the same. All right. Okay, so most of you choose D, yeah? Very good. The answer is D. Good. So we have got since, and we have got functional. As you can see, complicated, okay, convoluted, impractical, these are all negative adjectives, okay? But from the sentence, we know the author has got a positive attitude towards the phone. So most likely we know the adjective is going to be a positive adjective. So the answer is functional, okay, which is a positive adjective. Okay, any problems so far? Okay, so convoluted is an adjective. Yeah, it means extremely complicated. Any word to understand? Nope. Okay, now before we go on, let's look at how to pronounce the word. Yeah, so the O here is pronounced as O, corn. Okay, and then the another O here is pronounced as corn. The U here is pronounced as U. So we don't change the sound to U. Okay, many students like to change the U to U, and it sounds like convoluted. It's not luted, but luted. U, lewd. Convoluted. Okay, so convoluted, it means like extremely complicated. 很复杂的意思. Okay. All right, now before we go on, yeah, I want you to pay attention to not only but also, okay? And I have told you it means and. Let's see. If I don't want to use not only but also, how would it sound like? Okay. We are fascinated by Huawei P50, and then you want to tell me the reason. For its elegant and solid design, for its cutting-edge technology and overall user experience that are both captivating and functional. So if we replace not only but also with and, okay, this is the effect of the whole sentence. And I want you to read again. I want you to read the sentence again. That's very difficult to understand. If you write like this in the exam, then your CA, okay, will be deducted. Why? Because your meaning is not clear. And then your organization will be deducted as well. Why? Because you are not good at organizing your points. Understand? That's why you have to learn how to use connectors. Okay, how to use connectors. So let me put it down here. Yeah, not only, but also. Okay. Any problem before we go to paragraph number 2? It sound bad. Sound bad. Okay. Now let's go to paragraph number 2. Yeah.